Welcome, welcome back to Total Drama Stranger Things. Previously on the show, the campers had to hunt and hide. Well, the screaming Demogorgons had to hide, while the screaming scientists and the killer Demogorgons had to hide. And the screaming scientists had to go and hunt them down. Because of Nancy, Lucas, and Erica, the killer Demogorgons won the challenge. And since Billy would probably be very mean at this point, the screaming scientist in annoyment voted him out, which leaves 18 competitors who will be voted out this episode of Total Drama Stranger Things. Okay. This challenge is an arcade challenge where you have to play an arcade game and get the highest score. And whoever does get the highest score wins the challenge for their team. And yeah. And whoever gets the lowest is eliminated. Yes, this episode, the competitors don't vote out. They have to play hard enough to survive. Let me go off the competitors I'm pretty sure could stay in. First of all, Max. The first episode of season 2 was literally them being like, who was able to beat Dustin at Dig Dug? Which was Max. Because of this, they would probably be safe. Next, I think, would be Dustin. Because remember, he was the other highest placer before Max got there. So that means he would also be pretty good at games. Steve, Dustin. So if I put them at the front, they're basically the best they're basically safe. I also think Steve would be good at the game. Because I just have a feeling remember, in season 3, was it season 2? Whatever. He did get a job at the arcade, I think? I think it was the arcade. But either way, he's a teenager in the 80s. What else do you do besides play video games? And also, now let's go on to the people I think would do the worst. 1. I think the first person I think would do the worst would be 11. Think about it. Yes, they spended a lot of time outside of Hawkins' lab. But how much time has she spent in the arcade? Not that much. Not that much. Next, I honestly think would be one of the adults. Or some of the adults, or all of the. I don't think Alexa could. I think he could do good at whatever game they're playing. Because if he's able to do whatever he does in season 3, he should be able to play an arcade game. And same with Bob. He's pretty smart. He could be able to do it. So I think that leaves 11, Murray, and Mr. Clark as the bottom 3. Out of the 3, who do I think would do worse? The psychic girl the teacher, or Murray? That's actually a difficult question because they all have their pros and cons, and also I have to think with my brain here, and it's difficult to do that with characters I haven't. Well, yeah, because I only done randomized stuff or make my own characters, so I don't know. I think I have to do it. I don't think you guys are gonna like it. I don't think you will. But I think, in my opinion, the worst of the three is 11. The psychic girl, the main character, she's out in 18th place. I'm sorry. I just think she doesn't know that much. And also I could just say, oh, she uses her mind powers. But would that be fun? Like, yes, all this I did say last episode that everything that happened does happen, but it doesn't happen. But everything that's in the show is right here in this universe. But they can't use powers to an extent. Like, yes, Vecna can disguise himself, but like it can't really influence his strength and what he can do. No, no, no. Yeah. I'm sorry, I have to get. There's no powers. No powers. But like human skills. But whatever they get that isn't powers, I'll allow it. So sadly, 11, you are eliminated. Well, with that done, stay tuned for the next episode of Total Drama Stranger Things.